what do you do before you go in? What do you do before you get to the informational interview? Because, you know, being prepared is kind of an important thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. So you want to do research on the company. And I would say you maybe don't need to do as much research as you would in a regular job interview.
Okay.
But, I mean, it wouldn't hurt if you did. But I wouldn't say it's as crucial. But you want to just have some information about the company, you know, what do they do, any information you have about the person that you're going to be having the interview with. It just, you're going to be more informed as the flow of the conversation is going to go better if you have an understanding. Instead of, you know, I don't know, asking all the basic questions that you could sort of just figure out by looking at the website. Or, I heard that you have this program that does so-and-so, and then that could be a lead into a question. And that's going to make you, you know, you're definitely more informed. So I do think it's very helpful to do it's so easy to research now. I mean, you can just go online, you could go to the library, you could read annual reports if you got a hold of that. There's a lot of different things you could do. Right. So I think that's helpful. I also think you should, though it isn't a regular job interview, you need to dress like it is. Yes. So you go in, you look professional. This is the first impression that you're making. So that's really important. And I say arrive 5 to 10 minutes early. Don't just like, you know, you say I would like, you know, 20 to 30 minutes. You don't want to go in late, you know, already you've used 5 minutes. Plus, how's that going to look? It's sort of, you know, how you present yourself.
Right, because you just don't know, right? If 1 out of 12 lead to a job offer, we're not just talking interviews, we're talking the actual offer.
Right.
Which means that a higher percentage of that lead to an interview.
Oh, right, definitely.
Right, so if you're going in, you're going in as if you are going to an interview because who knows?
Right.
And which is great, and you do research on the company, and you can ask questions.
And again, it's really in addition to gathering information, to me it's you're practicing your interviewing skills. Yes. From you know what you wear, what you say, you know, all of those things. And if you're 5 or 10 minutes late, then they're going to think, well, if I would recommend someone else for them to talk to, will they then be 5 minutes late for that person? You set that whole, you know, tone.
And one of the guys I used to work with, we had different philosophies. I was like, oh, you know, let's give everybody a chance. And he was like, your reputation is on the line. So if you recommend somebody to somebody, that is your reputation.
Right.
And so the thing for somebody doing an informational interview to remember is that person's reputation.
Right.